Hello, this video is for students taking IPC144 at Seneca College. In this video, I will be looking at the 6 arithmetic operators shown here. Now, these operators operate on numeric data, both floating point and integer. An operand, for the most part, can be either one or the other, and it could be mixed. The only exception to this rule is the modulus operator, represented by this percent sign, that this one only works with integer operands. So let us begin by taking a look at an expression. 3 plus 2 times 6. Now, from your math studies, you should know that multiplication and division have a higher order precedence. What this means is that multiplication is always done before addition. So therefore, in this particular expression, 2 times 6 will be done first, and then 3 would be added to it, and thus the result is 15. Now, if you want to alter the precedence of these operators, what you have to do is you have to use brackets, and brackets is the operator that will alter what to do first. In this case, by putting brackets around the addition operators and their operands, we will actually calculate what 3 plus 2 is first and use that result to multiply by 6. And thus, by using brackets, the result of the entire expression is 30 instead of 15. Now, because C allows you to use, for the most part, either floating point or integer values, what will happen is that if you have one operand that is floating point and one that is an integer, the result will end up being a floating point value. If both values are integer, though, the result will be an int. This is not usually a big problem. The only sort of surprising result of how these operator works is really with the division operator. Now, when we normally think about 8 divided by 3, this is 2 2/3, which is more than 0.5. And for a lot of people, they would see that you should be rounding up. 2.6 is more than 2.5, so you round up to 3. But with integer division, you never round up. You always truncate the decimal points off. So essentially, you're always rounding down. Thus, 8 divided by 3 is actually 2 and not 3. However, if one of these operands becomes a floating point, or if both of them become a floating point, you get a result that is a floating point value, and therefore you keep all your decimal places. The operator that most people will have the trouble with is actually the modulus operator. It's actually the remainder operator. So what it calculates is the remainder of the division between the first operand and the second operand. So if you take 5 and you divide it by 3, what you get is you get 1, but you also get a remainder of 2. So therefore, 5 modulus 3 is actually 2. The interesting thing about the modulus operator is that the number of values that it can have, the number of different results it can have, is actually equal to the second operand. So if this number is 4, the only results I can actually get from this is 0, 1, 2, 3 repeating. And in fact, the pattern repeats itself. So from 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on as we go up. In general, we can actually say that 0 modulus n gives you 0, 1 modulus n gives you 1, 2 modulus n gives you 2, and so on. At some point, the number before n, so the number range here essentially ranges from 0 to n minus 1. Once you try to divide n by n, what you will get is 1 with a remainder of 0, and then the number pattern actually repeats itself over again. So that's actually everything. Thank you.